Today's episode is sponsored by Sir 007. Thank you for being solid.
All sorts going on. You are not alone in this city. Select one of your competitors to see where they have a foothold. Look at this. Winning over these districts steals away valuable subscribers from your competitors while expanding your news empire. Oh, once you've taken over their audience, you can deliver the final blow at their headquarters. Wow. You will be greatly rewarded when you prove yourself to be the most influential newspaper in town. Well, at the moment, I really want the ad agency. Wow, so Jersey Beacon. Oh, and we've got the Empire Observer. So the Empire Observer is our turf, isn't it? That we're sort of going to collide with each other here. That's okay. That's okay. We're still trying to deal with Harlem over here. Still trying to deal with Harlem. So now we just sort of need that unrest story. So the Mafia doesn't want to talk to us now. You blew it, publisher. Now beat it. Scram. Doors stay closed this time. No. We don't get any hidden agenda. We could do something for the mayor. Oh, good. The ink merchant arrives. We could do something for the mayor. Print at least one crime story, but I'm not gonna. We need to get Harlem done, which is already selected. Otherwise, we're pretty free to do whatever we want, really. Okay. Are you sure you want to proceed without all goals? Yeah, because I'm not going to do anything for the mayor. So, yeah. September 1930. Oh, yes. Look, when there are protesters in front of your door, nobody can get back into your tower. That means reporters can't bring in their articles. We need to get some security to deal with this. Looks like you already have some security employed, so let's hope they deal with it in time for protesters. So it does take security. Oh, look at this newsstand. A newsstand out here. Oh, I like this newsstand. That's cool. That is cool. Right, let's order a bunch of paper. Let's also pay off our debt. Okay, that's the loan gone. We've ordered paper. We've spent a lot of money. Harlem, then, we need the unrest. Politics and economy. These two. Okay. And I suppose now we could send somebody out here. Oh no, because they're not back and people are trapped outside and all the rest of it. Oh, the paper's here. Paper's here. Let's get a bunch of paper in this printer and on the shelf. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Get rid of them. This is cool, isn't it? I like this. This is good. Ooh. The new item. Solar system poster. Boosts 2 to social, does it? Wow. Did you see that, though? Could do with a bin over here, by the looks. Yeah, society. Boost society. That's trestle. Excellent. Yeah, we could probably do with some binny situations over here. Right, what's going on? Again, it's not going to help us with this, is it? What is going on with this? New jewel in Beverly Hills. So we have to choose a path. So we could either go this economy hopeful or we could go for entertainment unveiling. I think we might do this economy hopeful story. And I would like to send Peluso to do that, please. I'm an optimist. Are you? Hollywood's business is booming. Then we've got this over here, which I'm still not quite sure what I want to do. I suppose we could send Thomas out to do that. Look, it's inspirational. So let's do that. I will better myself. Keaton's latest masterpiece. We'll do. I don't know what's going on with the unrest thing. What is this? Oh, finally. Casino call for resignation of stubborn producer. Look, economy and unrest. Thank goodness for that. Sir, could you pop out there, please? What an uproar. No comments yet. Good. That's the most important story. The rest doesn't really matter. I mean, what stories do we actually have that we could put out? I mean, we've got the Mafia story. We have this story. We have this story. You know, just... What? What have we found? Oh, another unrest one. A political puzzle. Well, let's send somebody out to that then. Trestle. This goes over my head. Mayors aim to make practical politics serve civic purpose not wholly understood. That would tag nicely with the other story we've got coming in, to be honest. Still tycoon Henry Phipps dies. Peluso, could you head to the Homestead Steelworks, please? From still to philanthropy, Phipps, truly something or other. Pioneering the steel industry. Okay, get on that then. Jack Gerzik arrested in tax fraud. Fraud? It's Thursday. It's quite a lot to get done, isn't it? That's a little bit. It's not too bad. It'd take a couple of days. That's probably another day there. Then he'd have to write it up. I mean, you know, it could lead into next week, I guess. Xander, would you like to go to the secret office? King of the Chicago mob and a notorious public enemy. Federal operatives move in. I've got this story here. You know, and we got like politics and stuff. Politics and whatnot. That would remove the old news business and pairs up these quite nicely, doesn't it? Mob war escalates. And we could face mobsters and outrage. We get crime and gruesome society and a statement. We don't have to do it quickly. We don't have to do it quickly. We could send Peluso out to the Rayner family. Is Tom Rayner's old crime organisation arranging for the death of Pinzolo men murdered? Was it Pinzolo? Was it? Okay. And then, sir, if you could deal with the mobsters. Three mobsters coming to the bit. Well, thanks for that. Pinzolo shot outside office. Oh no. Got mobsters coming now. Emergency room or church? They're both society. But this one comes with the tragic. So, emergency room. Neither of them say church. Don't know. Thomas, could you head out to there, please? My fracture still hurts. Oh. My fracture still hurts. Many bronchitis signs go untreated. That's not good, is it? Okay. Bumbling Cosette is having a few issues at the moment. We might need to get some more security in this rate. Do you know what? Maybe we will get some security in. Smell tolerant. Rose King. Rosie is going to need a new name. Melissa, welcome aboard. New security guard. Which I know is a bit intense right now. That was much better. That seemed much better that time than the previous time. Oh look, okay. Cook County Jail. If we could send somebody to their casicle. Yes, please. Can anyone explain how a notorious gangster like him can say get out of jail so easily? Or can get out of jail so easily. 50,000. Doubloon bond secures release. It's actually quite cheap as well, isn't it? If you've got like quite a lot of cash. Right. Yeah, 2 security it is then. Oh, look. Every Sunday they've shut shop. Oh, that's good. I like it. People can get into the building now, which is great. Oh yeah, what's going on here? It's time to cause some outrage at the Supreme Court. Who would like to do that? Xander or Sir? 52... 50, Xander? Three protesters. Charges against Lucchese, boss dropped, says prosecutor. What have we got here? Sports story. Luke Epling makes MLB debut. Comiskey Park. Would anyone like to go there? Kazakal. Not a win, but Appling's first taste of the big leagues was triumphant. Hits 1 for 4 in his first game. Wow. And then we also have this here. Radio feud ended. So if we could send someone to the studio stage about this potential gossip here. Thomas needs more experience on entertainment. Harmony failed before the first note. Crooner leader quarrel. Roll with the presses. Interesting. Are we ready to roll with the presses? Do we have... we do. We do have the one story that we needed. Which is pretty good, isn't it? I think so. So we are looking for 2 stories for the second page. This is pretty good. I mean, it does have the unrest on it again, but this is good. Do we have anything else in politics? I don't think we have anything else in politics. Okay. I do have society over here. Because I was just thinking we could take this out and stick it with that and match those tags up. And then we've probably got stuff that might do better over here. We do have economy. And we do have society. Yes. Yes. I might go with that one. I don't really have a good reason for that. Okay. But we get Harlem. Go! Yeah. $82,000 newspapers sold. Economy is the method by which we prepare today to afford the investments of tomorrow. Unrest is the mark of existence. I love to read the same thing over and over again. Good. Good. Nice. Lovely. Finally got Harlem, which is 1,000 subscribers gained for us. I'm really hoping that our gangster will be willing to talk to us again. I missed him this week. Matt became a junior. Well done, Matt. Well done, Matt. They're willing to talk to us again. Excellent. Oh, yeah, ad agency. Look at this. Sales desk. We've got 21 influence. So we're going to obtain the sales desk. Straight up. We want to look at ads. We've got sales. Yes. This seems like a good thing. Also, we could buff sales by getting that for 4 points. I'm going to do that too. I'm going to have a nice little sales office. It'll be great. Let's see here. What does he have to say? Boss wanted to see you. One thing you got to get through that thick skull, publisher. Whenever I ask you to do something, you got to do it. That's exactly right. Do you know what's at stake? I don't like wasting good opportunities. Would be a shame to see a new and promising publisher vanish down these old sewers. Like the last one, I suppose. Show us you can stomach some gruesome stories. If you want to succeed in the shadows, you can look the other way. Okay. 2 gruesome stories. Needs to be published. Okay. Our sales here are unmatched. Well, now is not the time to be taking that on. So gruesome stories then. Who loves a bit of gruesome? Jamaica. And we apparently have one. Isn't that good? Oh, gruesome over here too. Long Island. Oh, look at Astoria, though. Oh, my goodness. The story would be so good to do right now, but we can't. Well, we could, but I'm not going to. So it's Long Island City, where we have tragic and gruesome pretty much already in the bag. We're over here, alarming, gruesome. What's this one? Defeat. I might get this alarm bell as well to buff security. Yeah. I might do that. I might go with Long Island City. The simple reason that there's more things here to get and some are already in the bag, so it's already a little bit easier, do you know what I mean? So I think this will be our district. Okay. October 1930. Let's see here. Alarm bell. Excellent. The sales desk. Now, I'm going to pop this here. And we also got this sales chalkboard. Okay. Now we need somebody to work in sales. I've never done this before. This is all very exciting. What is this? Cool Cat. Countess heat. Excellent. Heat tolerant. The caffeine connoisseur. I can't wait to get a coffee machine. Well, so Evelyn, because I have an awful lot of female YouTube members. So, you know, I'm going through the men quite rapidly. We need more women. Sorry about that, chaps. We do need more women. So, Evelyn, in you go. Now, new name for Evelyn. Kathy D, welcome aboard. You do a lot of commenting on my channel, and I love it. Love your comments. And here you are, Kathy. You are now going to be our salesperson. And I don't really know what that means. But look, we've opened up this ads tab up here. 250 doubloons. What's this say? Eleanor's knitting patterns, crazy comforts. Okay, so clicking on this gives us a very similar screen to the world map. We get like this case file. We visit Eleanor's apartment. Requires sales. So we would send Kathy to Eleanor's apartment. And I think we have to pay. Does that? Oh, they pay us 250 as a bronze tag. And there's also a society bronze tag on it. This is interesting. And we've got 83 days left to do it. So we get quite a lot of time to do these ads, eh? Well, we shouldn't need all that time. It's like a one-day job. So if we send Kathy there, retired but still making a buck, turning yarn into treasures, and then I think we get 250 plus it's a story for the newspaper. Is that right? I think so. Well, so we'll do that. We'll see what we've got. That'll be interesting. So I need somebody who has entertainment and society. What does that mean there? Natural coordinator immediately unlocks the next story file within the news. Note that once this reporter is assigned, it cannot be undone. That is amazing. So Josephine Brown, I think I'd like to employ you because we are a little bit weak in entertainment and society. So let's build a desk. And we've got room for one more desk, don't we? So let's put a reporting desk there. Grab Josephine. And then rename Josephine. And this will probably be our last reporter for a little while. Because I feel like we've got quite a good balance. And this here will be Richasaur. Welcome aboard. Did I spell that right? No, I did not. I did not. Excellent. I feel like that is a cracking team. I do. Pretty cracking team. I mean, we will need to get more people, but for now, we'll just try and keep this fairly good. And at some point, I think I need to start looking at sorting out the layout a bit, you know, starting to tidy that up if we can. We'll see. Let things settle. I mean, they are kind of settling. Sort of. Not really. So, we need stories. We're going to need the old gruesomes. Now, gruesome comes with crime and entertainment. Mostly. Which is not what we need for Long Island at all, but we're going to concentrate on crime and entertainment. So, crime and entertainment. So, the gruesome is more important right now than the other two. And we need 2 of these gruesome stories. 2. Mafia agenda first. So what do we have here? Instantly have gruesome. We have to choose a path. We do have to choose a path. So Northcott executed for murders. Now we could either send somebody to San Quentin State Prison, which would then... that would give us a crime tag, but then unlock another file which gives us gruesome and tragic. Or we could just go straight to the courthouse and get crime and gruesome without the tragic. It's faster, but it is 1 less bronze tag. I think I'm more inclined to go the longer route. I'm going to send Xander to San Quentin State. Gordon Stewart Northcott, a convicted serial killer, meets his end. Death sentence carried out. I'm going to send him there. And then here, Painted Dreams debuts has gruesome. Wow. Okay. So we could send somebody to the station lobby, which is just like an economy story, or we could go to WGN radio office and get entertainment and gruesome, which is clearly the one we're going to do. Tressel, could you... actually, Thomas needs... Richasaur. This could be Richasaur's first... Lovely. Your first story is gruesome. How did this innovative format get its start? Plenty of practice, I'll bet. Rehearsals were grueling and demanding, says actress. So there we go. There's our 2 gruesomes. That's amazing. That is actually amazing. So we can unfavor these 2 already. We need an unrest story. So let's favour politics and economy, yeah? Yeah. And see how we get on with that. Dow Jones falls below 200. Ah, look. Here is our unrest. So we have 2 locations here. Wall Street Bank for the politics. And then New York Stock Exchange for economy and unrest. Peluso, could you go out to the New York Stock Exchange? As stocks plummet, are we witnessing the beginning of a second crash? Numbers show loss of confidence. And then Tressel, could you head out to the Wall Street Bank? The final sign of economic collapse? Panic on Wall Street. Excellent. That keeps us busy for the moment. Right, here we go then. So we need to head out to the California State Court for this gruesome end here. So if you could do that. Did justice truly prevail for this family? Unaware family grieves in silence. That gets us the other gruesome tag. Okay. So we now want statistics, which comes from sports and economy. So we're going to keep economy, untick politics, but tick sports. And try and get this statistics silver tag that we need for Long Island. Wow. It's a lot, isn't it? It is a lot. It is a lot. Breaking news telegram. Groundbreaking live broadcast. CBS is going to broadcast Harmony live. Every living room will be filled with wonderful music as the New York Philharmonic is broadcast live on the radio. A technical marvel. We're living in the future. We have to report on this historic moment. Yes. Okay. So over here then. Here we go. Groundbreaking live broadcast. So if we do this, then the entertainment tags do really well. And here we've got three entertainment stories that we need to deal with. It's just as well, I think, that we got Richasaw in. So we need to send somebody to the CBS headquarters, which I think probably will be Richasaw. There we go. What an undertaking. We're ushering in a new era of auditory enchantment, head of CBS says. We need also to send somebody to CBS radio station. We're going to send Thomas out to there. So who is this radio maestro? And we also need to send somebody to the concert hall, but Tressel is currently busy. So we're going to have to wait for Tressel to return before we can do that. Okay. We could send Peluso to the station lobby. Here, nice listening partner. The Painted Dreams debut, a bold new concept. Get that story. That's that gruesome thing. That wasn't getting done. That's all a bit tragic. Tressel is on his way back. So just going to wait for Tressel to arrive. And then we can send Tressel to the concert hall. That's what we can do. Yes. Tressel is back. Off to the concert hall, please. What a palace of symphony. Quite, yeah. What's going on over here? Disappeared form Troubles Club. Our statistics story requires quite a lot of stuff. It's Wednesday, right? We need to go fairly sharpish on this. So we need to send somebody to the family home. Somebody good at society. Richasaw, though, is actually out. So I'm going to send Xander. Lovely place you've got here. Team used to be comfortable, says Fan. Then we also need to send somebody to the club compound. This is going to get us sports and some dirt on sports. I think we're going to send Kazakal out to there. I understand. Popular teammates, brutal criticism. With those two done, we'll get to unlock the sports file that will give us the statistics that we're after. So that's coming. Good. We've got another one here that will give us statistics as well. Look, athletes win again. And then we would have to choose whether we go towards the statistics or down towards the review, which would potentially also cause us an injury, which is quite amusing. Well, of course, we've just sent out all of our sports people that's already dealing with statistics. So I think what I might do is actually get rid of this one. Because we're already on it. We can turn these two priorities off now for getting news. It's not required. Not required. Wow, so many stories. It's actually a bit nuts, isn't it? Actually a bit nuts. So, look! Eleanor's knitting patterns, turning yarn into treasures. Look at that. I mean, I don't know if it'll go in yet, but look, it could go on there. Look, with the mob war escalates because they've both got society tax. I don't know if we'll have room in the paper for it, though. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Because we need to have all the gruesome stuff. Mind you, that's one of the gruesome stories right there. That's one of the gruesome stories. Got another 2 gruesome stories coming in. I think it's entertainment that's going to have all the buffs. I don't think we're going to have room for it, quite honestly. I'm not going to be able to take advantage of it, even though we would have unlocked it. It's all good practice, though, isn't it? Herbert Henry Dow passes away. The only person that we can send to the Dow Chemical Laboratory is going to be Sir, so we will do that. Both Herbert Dow and the Dow Jones went down. Chemist and founder of Dow Chemical Company. Okay. What is this over here? We have outdoor speed skating winner, a sports event, sports and triumphant, a small quick story that could be quite fun to send somebody out to. Thomas. Oh, entertainment is this week's hot topic. Yeah, except, I mean, we're not going to be able to put any in there. Yes, boss. Miss Piper won from Miss Mangold with ease. Yeah, we could really do, actually, with another page on our newspaper, if anything. Do you know what I mean? Here's the statistics story that we need. Who's quickest at sport? Do you know what? It's Peluso. Off you go, then. I've seen better numbers. Numbers don't look glamorous. Another sports story over here. Golfer wins Phoenix Open. We don't need to be quick about this. Kaz, would you like to pop out there? Fact or fiction? Former amateur golfer is the winner of Phoenix Open. You know, it's fine. We could do that. We could do that. So, here's another gruesome story. We're going to pop that there. Right next to Eleanor's knitting patterns. You know, all these gruesome stories. It just helps them feel a little bit better, no? So that would keep the Mafia happy. We need to work on this statistics story, though, don't we? This one says we're not going to do it. That's not good, is it? Could we at least get the unrest? It's not good when it's going to take us 2 weeks to achieve locations. This one? We can do this one. We should be doing that one. Where are we? It's quite a lot of stories. It is a huge one. I want you to work on that one. And then what are you working on right now? Because you've got a whole bunch of stories. Alright. I want you working on that one. See how that fixed? Those numbers fixed up. Okay. And then the unrest one isn't in yet. Ah, there's a slug. That one's fine. What's going on here? Angler hauls giant catfish. So this is an adventurous society story. Thomas, would you like to go to Mill Pond Bank and look into that for us? Was it the pond's last giant, or are more waiting below? 68 pound weighed on butcher scale. Right, here comes Peluso with the important story. That's the one. Oh. This one? Please. Please. So where's this one? You're working on that one? I need you... Where's Calla? Calla? On here? Can you get on that, please? But the thing is, we also need that story. That story. It's done. It's done. I think it's going to go there. So we would have nothing lining up here. Absolutely nothing. Because I mean, we could just shove like an entertainment story in, because they're quite hot at the moment. And then we put this one there. In fact, I don't think that would beat that, but we'll find out. We'll find out. What a mess! What a mess! Now I'm going to order a bunch of paper and food, because we've got quite a lot of surplus at the end of the week, and the shelves are empty, so we're going to just sort of make sure we've got plenty. there it is. Now we could do it that way. 3,200 or 3,700. Okay. So this would give us everything for Long Island. And our 2 gruesome stories for the Mafia. Wow. Also, just got a load of stories. I need to get to them. Okay. I think we're ready. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Go! What have we got here? Wow, that is a lot of paper sold. Spat out my coffee over this. That's the gruesome. The happiness of society is the end of government. No rewards from Hidden Agenda just because we're trying to get back in their good books. But we did get a district and we got ad revenue. Our first ever ad. That is amazing. Look at Long Island. Everything satisfied. That's 4,000 subscribers. That's nuts, isn't it? Oh, and he is happy. There we go. We got Cathedral unlocked from progressing at the Mafia. You got the message out loud and clear. Readers will shiver from these gruesome pieces. No more slip-ups. No more second guesses. And we got a path forward. So we now have a standing of hated with the mayor, but we've gained the standing of neutral with the Mafia. Opens up the cathedral in Brooklyn, supporting the Mafia's hidden agenda. We must go and check them out. What is this? Advertisers market interest. You get an ad. That's not entertaining at all. This page shows the market interests of advertisers. The tags you gather in your newspaper will be more pleasing to advertisers within similar categories. You will get an ad deal when you print at least 4 in the same category, and a more valuable ad containing graphics when you print at least 8. Combos also count towards this goal. Wow. Okay. So, I mean, we've got a notch in every category, but clearly society is our highest. We've got ad awarded. We've got 4 there. 8 being, I guess, its highest. Right. Okay. Interesting. Wow. God, there's a lot. There's a lot in there. I love it. Okay. Wow. Lots of juniors. Trent, Sarah, Chrissy, Peluso, and Thomas. All leveled. This is fantastic. They all leveled up. They're all juniors. I mean, but they're leveling up, right?